It was a big chair to fill, but Ricky Martin certainly arrived with a bang last night in his debut as a coach on The Voice. Call it Martin Mania or Ricky Fever, Australia's fallen in love with the Latin superstar.
Why is my heart pumping? It's like boom, 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 boom.
The Voice is back.
No, please.
And there's one name on everyone's lips.
Hey, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
That is the true fever that Australia is catching, is Ricky fever. I even have it. I found myself walking a little bit more like...
I think I'm going to have to go with Ricky.
Those are big shoes to fill. Australia fell in love with Keith Urban, and that's what Ricky Martin had to step into last night.
But our newest coach not only filled those shoes, he made Australia fall in love with him.
There's something about Ricky, he's just so charismatic and charming and just oozes this Latino charm, you know? He's the epitome of sex appeal. Men want to be him, women want to be with him.
He found himself fame at just 12 years of age. A child superstar, he became a solo artist. He grew to star on stage and in American soapies. But it was the 1998 Soccer World Cup where, in front of an audience of 1 billion people, Ricky Martin went from being a Latino legend to an international superstar. Now we know him best for that voice and those hips. Host of The Voice, Darren McMullen, says Ricky's successes are just the tip of the iceberg.
He comes across as the shy, quiet type, but he's not. He's a sleeping dragon, you know? And it's very hard to say no to Ricky Martin when he wants you on your team.
I want to buy your album. I'm going to buy your ticket for the concert.
Ricky's charm is disarming. And last night, contestant after contestant wanted to be on the Latino superstars team.
And you know what? I'm going to be in big trouble now because she was so keen on meeting Ricky, so...
It would be my pleasure to meet her.
I think I'm going to go with the newcomer.
Ricky snapped up rocker Simon Melly and beat Seal, Joel and Delta for early frontrunner schoolgirl Katie Dunstan.
It was only a beautiful beginning for you.
It felt like he'd been doing it his whole life. He was confident, he was at ease.
Entertainment reporter Andrew Mercado says Ricky is the perfect fit for season 2.
There was a time in the late 90s when Ricky Martin was the biggest pop star in the world. So he's done it all, so he's actually in a really, really strong position to judge and mentor.
You can't help but fall in love with him. And he's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he made my life hell last night on the show, and it's not going to get any easier.
Why does everyone hate me? You know what? You're feeling really good right now. I know that feeling.
We should have
I know that
amazing.
feeling. I had that feeling last year. I know how that feels.
Okay, I wish you were part of my team.
But don't be fooled by the soft-spoken Latino. He takes his coaching role very seriously.
Tonight on the show, you're going to see a killer battle between Seal and Ricky. And it was like the battle of the Jedis, you know?
The Voice is back. It's as big as ever. And we have to thank Ricky Martin for that.
And The Voice blind auditions continue tonight straight after A Current Affair.